Today we're reacting to the CIA destroyed the black community by cloud. I've been seeing the CIA working overtime videos and stuff like that, and you know, although some of these topics in here are joked upon, just like, you know, how cloud do, they are some serious ones, bro. Some of these things are for real. Like, we gotta work as a people. Am I gonna be the one to make the change?
The CIA won, bro. They destroyed the black community. And if you need evidence, I have 4 exhibits that I'm finna present to y'all today. And I will not only be presenting this to you, but also the BBC Council, the Big Black Council. You know, I probably should have picked a better name. But it's a council of all of the biggest black activists, celebrities, whatever you want to call them. But let's go ahead and get to Exhibit A.
You had Rosa Parks on a bit.
So for Exhibit A to make sense, I have to give y'all a little bit of a history lesson. Back in the 1980s, the CIA had a plan. It was a plan organized by Ronald Reagan to allegedly distribute narcotics throughout the black communities in America to fund a war in Nicaragua. This narcotic is known as crack. And we all know how crack has destroyed the black community. I mean, it broke up homes, ruined job opportunities, and overall just cooked.
Man, y'all ever seen a nigga on the streets on some shit? Nah, maybe y'all didn't see a authentic crackhead. Like, I've seen an authentic. It wasn't no other shit that died by that crack. Not you feel me? Not fent, not heroin. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, crystal. You feel me? We talking about real life. That's how they feeling. That's a different type of individual, I'll say the least. That person right there, like. That really is the limitless pill drug for a quick moment with a mixture of just craziness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to break down, but there's just one video I know y'all probably seen where a nigga swung on a crackhead and he weaved that shit so smooth, came back and ow! Crackheads got real speed, got real strength. These are real things if you've never seen one in action.
Cooked the black community throughout the 80s. And this was all a part of Ronald Reagan's master plan to destroy the black community. Well, Ronald Reagan's dead now, and the CIA alleged plan did work. But it didn't stop there. See, from there they continued on to different ventures. In the 90s, it was the gangster rap epidemic. In the 2000s, it was BET. In the 2010s, it was the drill rap and gang wars. And in the 2020s...
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
It's been the 20v1s. My brother in Christ, 20v1s has aided in the destruction of the black community. And if you don't know what these are basically dating shows where one celebrity or one person goes on a speed date with 20 different...
The White Room videos, they hurt us. King said, you hurt us. You did pain upon us. Yeah, the 20v1s they did something. They did something. I don't know what it is exactly. Maybe Cloud will say it, but something was done.
Other people, which isn't a bad idea on surface level, but the black community has just fucked it all up. I mean, the amount of degenerate content I've seen from these 20v1 videos has really just killed the black PR. I mean, there was even a video of a kid doing a 20v1 with grown women. And the crazy part about this isn't even the worst things we have done with social media. I mean, for some reason, everybody loves baby mama drama and rapper drama, and they're invested into it like it's their actual friends. Like, brother, these people don't know you.
Everybody love baby mama drama besides the motherfuckers that's in that. They might like that shit on the surface level, people enjoying the entertainment, but the niggas that's in it, I seen niggas lose livelihoods about that shit.
Ari Fletcher, whoever her baby daddy is, Jada Wada and Little Baby. Like, why do you care about these people so much? And the worst one was Blueface and Krishan Rock. Like, they literally took over the internet for a year off of just doing ratchet things, bro. Like, why do we give these people a platform? And not to mention, there's been like a rise of a lot of freaky black content creators. Now, this is not just a black thing. White people are doing the same thing. Who literally just publicly harass people and call it content. Like, why has there been a whole trend on TikTok recently exposing DL black men? Like, what do we gain from that? And then the main one doing this is a gay man called the DL Finder or whatever. And he's literally exposing DL men or people who he thinks is DL, or just telling black women certain characteristics that DL men have, which each characteristic being very broad. For instance, he'll say something like, oh, if your man is always insecure about what you're wearing, I'm not gonna lie, baby, pure, he's DL. Like my nigga, no, he isn't. He just doesn't want his girl dressing like a thought. Over here wearing see-through clothing, and you're wondering why your man is insecure. Like, brother is.
Yeah, that shit I ain't with that shit, bro. You know, if they say nigga insecure, I put the I in that shit. If that's the case, I put the I in it. I ain't going. Not that. I don't like that dressing crazy, and nah, that ain't it to me. For real. Like, that ain't to say you can't, you know, and mind you, when I say dressing crazy, I don't like the see-through shit. I don't like the ass showing out the bottom shit. Like, you can be sexy. You feel me? You can be thick. You can, if the full clothes fall on you a certain way, great, cool. You can be sexy. But I don't like that other shit though, gang.
Very clearly obvious you're pandering to women. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the CIA stopped Operation Ruin Black People 10 to 15 years ago, because now we're doing it to ourselves with all of this social media shit. They're already up 3-1. They're chilling, coasting, probably getting paid time off. No work is getting done because they're already done. But you know what? Matter of fact, scratch that. Nah, they're still working. And the reason why I know that is because Zeus Network exists. And if you don't already know what I'm finna allude to, then brother, buckle up right now, because I'm finna get to section 2 of Exhibit A. Yeah, we're still in Exhibit A, nigga. Baddies is one of the worst shows that's ever been created.
I've never watched this. I've just, like, Baddies, I just hear it and it reminds me of like one of them old shows. Like, these types of shows been going on for so long. Is there something crazy new going on with Baddies? This shit done, it just seemed like a second coming of some other show that been doing what it do.
This show literally is just a humiliation ritual for black women. Being loud, ratchet, shaking their ass, being sexual. Pointless fights that derive off of baby daddy drama. Or just stupid drama in general. Our celebrities,
and they let them get down,
the Sexy
too.
Reds, the Cardi B's, all of the horny, freaky female rappers that we have nowadays. Y'all might not think it, but these women are cooking our PR. And a lot of the whole bop music they're making is also ruining the people. Because no matter what you think, music plays a big role of who you are. You can be the most sweetest, innocent girl, but if you listen to Sexy Red every single day, you're gonna turn into a thought. And it's because music is just so powerful. It's literally just soft-core mind control of how much influence it has over your brain. If you really want to...
There's some subconscious shit that go into the music, definitely. Y'all know, like, even just how music gives us the feeling of shit, from R&B to rap to certain gangster shit. I got some gangster shit I play in the gym that just get you know what I'm saying? But then you got the, like, music definitely plays a part in the feeling, for sure.
To change your life, just change the music you listen to and just see how much it changes. But this isn't just happening with the female side of music. It's happening with the men too, with the whole drill rap, the gangster rap. They've been doing this since the 90s. All they're doing is pushing a dangerous gang, drug narrative. If you go back to my last video, you will see how much this music really does affect you subconsciously. Because this type of music will have the most suburban black boy thinking that he's a gangbanger, when in all reality, he's a good kid. But all of this is a part of the CIA's plan, including Baddies and also BET, which I haven't talked about much, but we all know how bad BET really is. The Boondocks tried to warn us. I'm just keeping it in the bean. But every single one of these forms of entertainment is subconsciously brainwashing and programming all of us to either be more ratchet, ghetto, or hood, or just criminals. And y'all might think I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I promise you I'm not. And the reason why I know I'm not is because the CIA literally has hands in everything that I'm talking about. Look all of this up. It's on record. But here's the thing, though. Even though this is getting pushed on you, you can choose not to watch it or care about it. They're trying to push it on us, but it's up to us to really accept and take it.
You're gay!
It's up to us to really accept and take it.
He's gay!
But Mr. Ronald didn't just want to ruin our image. He wanted to ruin our health too. So what did they do? Well, they made chicken sandwiches, which is Exhibit B.
This right here, and I fell victim to it. The chicken sandwich. I fell victim to that. But, like, I feel like niggas wasn't the only ones fucking smacking and shit on fucking chicken sandwiches, though. Every race and culture was like, hold on, that got everybody. I saw white people in line fighting about fried chicken sandwiches and shit. You feel me? Get out of here, fucking fun with me, buddy. You think that every Popeyes in the fucking nation was packed? They made $6 trillion a day because of everybody that was just trying to get a lick. It was FOMO. That's all it was. Everybody just wanted to see. But because fried chicken is just tied to niggas, we the victim. Or we the fucking culprits of the shit. You feel me?
Next to the breaking news overnight in Maryland.
Police say a man was stabbed to death out.
Damn, they had the nigga reporting on the chicken sandwiches too. That's bad for business, bro. You should not have accepted that.
Outside of Popeyes after a fight over the restaurant's popular chicken sandwich.
You know, one thing I've always found funny is how much black people love fried chicken. I mean, it's good, of course, but
Everybody love fried chicken, bro. They just attached it to our name and skin. Everybody loves fried chicken. Everybody.
like at the same time, I feel like we love it a little bit too much. When people were literally killing and fighting over a literal chicken sandwich, family, that was one of the most embarrassing times to be a black person ever. I mean, people were literally killing over a chicken sandwich. Think about that. That's crazy. It wasn't even that good. It was cool, but it wasn't good.
Shit, niggas done died about a lot of shit. Niggas died about change before on the ground. And that it wasn't only black people. People done killed about lesser shit. And it wasn't black. Hold on, now I gotta fight back now. Niggas killed about fucking tea getting poured into the water years ago. Now I know there was a whole history and it was deeper and this is that and the third. I know, but at the end of the day, niggas was fucking killing about tea getting poured into the water. So let that fucking sit for a second.
Good enough to be going crazy over. And the funny part about it, it was just like that Boondocks episode about the fried chicken flu, where people were just going crazy over the chicken sandwich, and it ended up poisoning them. And what was funny about that episode is that it actually happened back in 2020, but nobody got sick off of it. Or at least we think nobody got sick off of it. Let me explain. See, I was on TikTok a while back and I saw this person making a video. And this video was about how they met this older white man who loves Church's chicken. And one day this person asked this man, yo, why do you love Church's chicken so much? And he said because he wasn't allowed to eat it when he was young. So when the person asked the man why, all of a sudden this white man's tone and energy just felt very different. He got a lot more serious, and he basically explained how back in the day Church's chicken was owned by Klan members, and the whole purpose of Church's chicken was to put poisons and chemicals in the fried chicken and then put them in predominantly black owned neighborhoods so that all of the black people would go and eat it, thinking they're
Church's chicken got one of the coldest motherfuckers. Whatever poison they was putting in that shit at Church's, boy, I used to love Church's, bro. Oh my God, I used to love Church's, bro. Man, you don't see, that's a rare one. And I'm hungry as hell now. We gotta get this video ended, but man, I remember when Church's, when we would say we were going to Church's, but I used to be lit. I used to just real nigga shit. What I used to do was, when I got home, right, I wouldn't, when we got back to the house, I would get some bread. I'll peel the chicken skin off. Real niggometry right here. Niggaology. Used to peel the chicken skin. I used to put it on bread. I use a condiment of my choice. Put it on the bread and I eat that. I eat chicken skin sandwiches. Oh shit!
They're eating something really good, but in all reality is killing them slowly. And the only reason why the white man eats the chicken now is because all of those chemicals and poisons are basically in everything now, so it doesn't really matter. And while that brings up a topic for another day about food in America, because that's fucking concerning, I want to harp on the fact that he was not allowed to eat the chicken because there was poisons in it, and they put it in black communities and marketed it as amazing food. That's scary. Imagine how many things in this life are brought to you as good things, but in all reality is poison. I mean, they did that with cigarettes back in the day. And I'm not trying to pull a Soul Illuminati on y'all. At the same time, we don't really know what's in them chicken sandwiches. And think about that the next time you want to go eat Church's chicken or even drink some Kool-Aid. Because if you do research about what's in the Kool-Aid package, you might not want to ever drink it again. But I guess it's time now to present Exhibit C, the baby mama epidemic.
Are these songs gonna cook the video? Because they will get kicked. They will get cut. Y'all just see either the weird audio or just these videos might just be jumping straight to different spots. Because he's putting songs with actual songs in this bitch. This hoe could get cut. So if it's got a lot of chops, blame Cloud.
You know, the baby mama epidemic and just overall the destruction of the black family has been plaguing us for years, but it's starting to get to a point where now we're doing it to ourselves. You have these IG models or just these regular girls trying to get child support money from these bigger name people, from the athletes to rappers or just even regular niggas. Like, brother, why are you using your kid to get bread? Please fill out a job application. And we don't talk about how scummy that really is, because that's one of the most degenerate things you can do. Having a kid for financial benefit instead of just having a kid because you want to love it is crazy. But the worst part about this is that y'all be glorifying this too. Y'all dead ass be idolizing Ari Fletcher or Jada Waiter or people like them that got their whole fame off of being a baby mother. Y'all rather idolize them than married women. Think about that. That's crazy. And then jumping into the male side too. What are we doing? I will never understand bringing a kid into this world and then not taking care of it. Like, as black men, we have to be better about that. Now again, black men aren't the only ones who do this. Every single race does this thing. The baby mama thing is just a black community exclusive though. We got to stop that. But I will say the black community in America is leading in this category, and we got to shut that down. Let's try to bring back black families, bro, for real. But here's the thing though.
I think I read something though recently that black fathers are now families, I don't know, but black fathers are at all-time high in their child's life. And I love to see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to hear that. And I don't know nobody in my life who, well, it like any of my people in my age range that are having children that are not in their children's lives, regardless of how hard it is. I know a couple. Actually, not, yeah, I'm tripping. I know one. I'm sorry. No, I know one. Yeah, I know one. Everybody else, they are in their child's life. You feel me? But the only person that's not is because the baby mom makes it very, very, very hard for the nigga to see the child. Now, could he be doing some things? Yes. But she does make it very hard. Not giving that nigga an excuse. But anyway, I do know niggas is doing a lot better with that though.
We do have black families. They're just not getting pushed. For every broken home, we also have a perfectly fine home that never gets attention. It's been such a big trend to just say, oh, black families are just destroyed. There's none of them. It's cooked. We have a lot of thriving black families though, and we never get that shine. That's one thing we don't do in our community. We don't uplift the model example. We just say, they're whitewashed because they're in the suburbs, and keep on talking about the same issues that we all know of. So yes, it's good to call out our people, but at the same time, let's uplift them at the same time. This world's about balance. Let's not just do one without the other. And yeah, the CIA did do their little thing with this exhibit, but at the same time, we're coming back. So they could have did a little bit better, I think. And to the younger generations, let's see the bad, never repeat that, and do the good. Create families. Alright? But this leads us to exhibit D, the YN epidemic.
Yeah, now this right here, this is on a different level now. This is you got this. Yeah, it's on a different level. I hate to see it. I hate to see that niggas is succumbing to this, because this shit not cool. It's not cool. It's just not. Like, I don't know why this, got brought to this level, but it's not cool. You got niggas that will literally, will never have no reason to flash, crash, tweak, twack, and they will embody that just because that's the vibe and the wave now. Like, nah.
Yeah, walking down bleeding with that seat. Extra bullets in my toe suit. I can't wait to let it hit.
Okay, I'm not finna talk about this too much because we all should know about this by now. I mean, just go on YouTube and look up a YN video. Plus, I kind of talked about this in my last video, the problem with black suburban kids. But this kind of goes back to music. I mean, the music we made recently has been a lot of thug trap shit in the black male community. And this type of music kind of encourages crime. And it's
thing is weird. Like he said, this been going on. There's been a lot of thug black, this is that, what a thug black, thug black. Yeah, it's just been a lot of that type of shit. Going on for years now. Like, niggas been listening to trap shit for a long time. Wonder why now it's making people want to act super out of body like this though. Like, some can argue the Chicago drill era 2014 definitely had some influence on niggas, but people wasn't trying to live trying to get, they liked everything else. Niggas wasn't trying to die though. Feel me?
It's started the whole YN trend where you got 16, 15-year-olds over here with Glocks and switches over here doing more crime than the 20, 25-year-olds, which is why the young niggas are way scarier than the older niggas. But this is all just a music type of thing. I feel like we all kind of know that now. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but at the same time, this was all a part of Ronald Reagan's plan. This kind of goes back down to the gangsta hip-hop era of the late 80s and early 90s. I'm gonna put y'all onto some information. The CIA actually started NWA. The reason why I know this is because it's literally in declassified CIA CIA files. If you do your research, you'll see it. They literally funded the creation of it, like public information. Now you're probably wondering, why did the CIA publicly fund a hip-hop and rap group called with Attitude? Well, because they was trying to push a stereotype. They understood how influential and powerful music is and knew.
Damn, them niggas, my CIA smart as fuck. I'm just taking what he's saying for word right now, but if that's the case, these niggas is strategic. We ain't never gonna win if they always, if that's the case, niggas will never win because they're too many steps ahead. They're too many steps ahead. Like, niggas will be play catch up for the rest of our lives if that's the case.
That it could brainwash people, and it has slowly brainwashed our culture to be more violent and dangerous. It's all because of this music. Because after NWA took off, gangster rap became a popular thing with the rise of Tupac and Biggie. The CIA started the NWA. What else do you think they started in rap music? This makes you think a little bit about what you're listening to. So in conclusion, to all of my exhibits, yeah, there's truths in every single one of them. And yeah, the CIA is up right now. But in
there's discrepancies within all of them as well, I feel like.
Basketball terms, it's not a 4-0 sweep. They're just up 3-1. And right now, it feels like we're in 2016 and we're in the NBA Finals. And if you remember that NBA Finals, then you would know the team that was up 3-1 didn't end up winning at the end. And right now, I feel like we're the Cavaliers.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup.
It might be a shift. Maybe. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, sub up, comment up. Interested in the channel, man. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful. I'm be gone. ADD lad, all right.